Alright, what's up guys on Twitch or on YouTube? I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing today. If you are, don't forget to check out discord.gg/zlapped. Perfect. Now, today, finally, after a long wait, gameplay update 7.20 is finally here. Now, I have no idea what to expect, except that, you know, things are going to change, and we've been waiting for that. Dota's been pretty boring recently, and it's nice to get a change. So, we're going to get right into it. So, map has been reworked. I just played one game. I wanted to test one game before I went into the changes. Some significant changes, but I can't really go into it. We'll see how it is over time. So, denies no longer give the denier experience. Instead, it gives 20% of the gold bounty, which is between 7 and 8 gold for melee and 9 and 11 gold for range. This doesn't change much in the laning phase because the actual person who gets denied still doesn't get any experience. So laning and denying in general is as important as before. The only difference is he won't be like way above someone's level anymore. Instead you'll have more gold. I like this change with gold instead of experience, but in terms of the laning itself, it doesn't change shit. Denying the range creep still wins you the lane, period. So, added a new dedicated inventory slot to hold the town portal scrolls. I like this. It means that you no longer have to put the TP in the backpack when you have 6 items. I think that's really cool. So yeah, I personally think it's great. Neutral. Sack neutral creeps now give the stacker 35% of the bounty instead of 25. This is really good. It gives a lot of extra gold for supports, and hopefully will make support stack more, which they're still absolutely garbage at least in public games anyway. Non-ancient neutrals now provide 5% more gold bounty. Non-ancient, well, that's good. Yeah, because we've talked about this many times, how the neutrals creeps in Dota are very low on gold, and jungling is not really a way to recover that much as it is in Han. So anything that buffs the jungle is obviously something I'm in favor of. Remove daily bonus hero. Random once again picks from the entire hero pool, but now ignores your 25 least played heroes. Oh, that's cool. Random can only be used for the first 2 hero picks on your team. Cool. Change the armor formula to 0.052 times armor, 0.9. Right. Update the various armor values closely aligned with the new formula, blah blah, okay. Killing spree is now given XP bonus ranging from 200 to 1250, wow. Reworked and simplified XP hero kill bounty system no longer includes a team experience component. Oh. Alright, we can get into math later. Anyway, that's interesting. Reworked mana and HP reading from attributes. Okay, so all of these things are great, but a lot of the people on YouTube and Twitch will not have any clue what all of this means, so we're going to skip until the important parts. Backpack can no longer be manipulated while taunted. Well, rip. So if you get Winter Wyvern ulted, you can no longer remove the items to save your hero, basically. Lifesteal amount is no longer limited by the current HP the target used to full damage you're dealing instead. That's a very big change, actually. And reduce all the movement speed talents. I love this because some movement speed talents are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I think people were significantly underestimating how big these movement speed talents were. So I like this. It's definitely worth it. Intelligence heroes, strength gain increased by 0.2. Oh, except for Bane, OD, Queen of Pain, Overmighty, and Zeus. But that's a big change. Killing an observer or sentry ward now prints out a notification in chat to your allies. Respawn time for level 1, 2, 3, 4 increased. Reverted a global turn rate. Oh. Reverted it. Oh boy. I don't like that. The turn rate is basically the turn rate is what a lot of home players didn't like about Dota, where your hero moves very slow when they're turning around and moving side by side. And Dota has been doing a lot of things to change that, and now they reverted one of them, which was 15%. Well, max turn rate was 15%. I don't like that. Attribute growth, okay. Alright, so items. All item-based movement speed bonuses are now rebalanced around a percentage. That's like it was in Han originally, I think. And they're all percentage-based. Now, it doesn't really change much unless you're pulling together item plus item, I think. Even so, it shouldn't make any particular difference. Now must blow sound arm is in order base appearance, but not speed -5, you'll speed -10 roll values. Yep. Okay. So this is what we just noticed in my game just now. You can no longer activate face boots. Instead, you get move speed when you right-click an enemy hero. So when you run away, you're not moving as fast as before. Maximum range of 900 for attack orders. No cooldown. Buff lingers of 0.5. Phase movement speed bonus and range reduced from 13 to 10, and then the recipe was different. So Yeah, before it was 15 move speed and 24 damage. Now it's 15 move speed, 5 armor, and 25 attack speed. That's a huge change, man. Like, Face Boost no longer deals damage. Like, that's crazy. The only damage boosts now are power treads, which is kind of ridiculous. And power to thanks for 4 months to 7. I appreciate a lot, dude. So, alright, let's get into the next item. Tranquil Boost no longer gets disabled by attacking creeps. This is also a huge change. So Tranquil Boost basically gives you a ton of health regen when you're not being attacked. And before, if you attacked a creep, it would get cancelled. Now you can continue auto-attacking creeps after a kill and go back to full HP. I thought Tranquil Boosts were already really good. This is an insane buff. I think the Tranquil Boost will definitely be picked up a lot more now. I'm not sure what I think about it. Now provides 12% status resistance instead of maim. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Recipe costs were reduced, and we got Yasha and Kaya and Sanj. So basically Dawnbringer from Han, where we have Kaya and Yasha and Kaya and Sanj, and I'm going to go into them here actually. So instead of before, now you get 16% status resistance, 12 attack damage, 12 movement speed, 16 attack speed, 16 agility, 16 strength, or 16 intelligence, 16 agility, 16 attack speed, 16 mana loss reduction, 12 spell amp, and 12 move speed. So that's, yeah. And finally, Kaya and Sanj, 60 mana loss, 16 status resistance, and 12 spell amp. So basically, you can now do Kaya plus Sanj on a strength hero and so forth. My Ember Spirit just bought Kaya and Sanj, which made no fucking sense, and then he also bought Halberd. I don't even want to talk about that, but yeah, that was cool. Added a new basic item, Ring of Tarrasque. Costs 700 gold, grants 4 HP regen and 150 health. Upgrades into Heart of Tarrasque and Holy Locket. Holy Locket. Causes all heals and HP regen you provide to be amplified with 25%. Oh. You provide. So it's like a support item to increase your health. Cool. So it's another hood, basically. So it's a support item for heroes that heal, which works like a hood where it gives you HP and magic assist. That's cool. Cool, cool. Okay, Solar Crest. Reworked recipe and modes. Plus 10 all stats, plus 12 armor, 6 movement speed, 1.5 mana regen. Can be cast on removing your own 12 armor. Grants allies 70 attack speed, 10 movement speed, 12 armor, and enemies that applies Holy fuck, dude, that's this seems like a huge buff, but I don't remember the old Solar Crest. Yeah, it gave evasion and it gave like 40% chance to hit the enemy. So like, before if you placed on an enemy, right, you had a 40% chance to go in. Yeah, right, so accuracy to 40. Evasion bonus. Alright, so the item now costs 3,800 gold, removes 70 attack speed, 10 movement speed, percentage based, and minus 12 armor. That's a huge buff, but the item is a lot more expensive now. Either way, I definitely feel like this item is very, very good, man. Like, this is a huge item that you can potentially build into from Medallion as a support. Oh, very interesting. Added a new basic item plus for all stats, 450 gold, used in an item sub previously required Brazier, Wraith Band, and Null Talisman. Okay. Removed, bring a killer from the game! Well done, Gavin. Well done. Razor, Wraith Band, and Null Talisman can no longer be upgraded into other items, and the cost was slightly increased. Slightly increased. Okay. Bracer now gives 6% magic resist. Wraith Band plus 8 attack speed, and Null Talisman plus 3% spell amp. Okay, Hurricane Pike now has a 450 gold recipe instead of a Wraith Band. Dagon just got a recipe change, recipe change, recipe change, recipe change. Ring of Basilisk got a slight mana regen buff, nothing interesting. No longer has Pocket Deny, no longer reduces respawn times, now passively doubles your mana regen. Starts with 12 charges, deaths removed 3, kills provided 1, each charge provides 0.25, HP and mana. Cannot be cast, transferring 60% of your current mana to health. Oh, that is very cool. Regen spread over 2 seconds. Interesting. That's a cool nerf. Cool nerf. But yeah, I love this though. No longer reduces respawn times. A Storm Spirit with a Bloodstone is the most retarded fucking thing in the game. Like when he, oh yeah, I'm just gonna blink in, deal 90% damage, die, and come back in 10 seconds. I hated that. I really like this nerf. I think it's good. I'm not so sure what to think about the other things, but I would need to try out the item. Aeon Disc provides plus 50 status resistance during the 2.5 second active buff duration. No longer provides passive. Okay. Mana and health slightly increased. Oh, that's a fine change, I think. Satanic. Hold on. Why are they adding so much status resistance, man? Yeah. Passively provides 30% status resistance. Bonus damage reduced from 50 to 25. Now provide plus 50% health region amplification. Out of combat region reduced from 7 to 5. HP bonus reduced from 500 to 400. Now requires Reaver Vitality Boost. We're going to asking for a gold recipe. Okay. Adjustment for the heal lamp. Yeah. No longer amplifies self-reading nor provides current health percentage region. Enemy damage per second increased from 20 to 25. Okay, matches earn so current health damage against region. Okay. Totally fine, I think. Mechanism slightly reduced by 75, never mind. Header's recipe reduced. Arcane Boots mana was increased. That's nice. Health increased, mana increased. Now gives plus 2 stats from its components. Recipe slightly buffed. No longer has an active ability. So they removed another movement speed ability. I talked about this earlier when I went over. I love that they're nerfing movement speed abilities because they're just dumb. Dota had way too many items and abilities and stuff that were just ridiculous when it came to movement speed. Talents in particular. I love that they're nerfing that. Very for it. Bonus damage from plus 30 to 38. Armor increased. Cannot override Slark's Pounce. Oh, that's a huge buff. Okay. Again, Slark, obviously. Attack speed slightly increased on Midas. Range increased on the Sentry. Grants turn ground mission true sets routine the last held when it is dropped in the ground last time until it picked up. Oh. Interesting. That's a cool gem buff. No longer provides 10 damage. Cost reduced from level 1 to 900. Damage reduced from plus 20 to plus 10. Mask of Madness is fine. Okay, that was items. So I'm going to have like a thing in my description that says skip items and go straight to heroes. Titus, make sure you get that done, please. Thank you. Let's get into heroes. My god, how many heroes is there? A lot. Jesus Christ. Ability rework. Okay. Let's predict hospitals. Rework Curse of Iron's passes. Slows the target you attack by 10, 15, 20, 25%. Target gets hit 4 times to become cursed for 4 seconds and are silenced. Slowed by 60%. All allied heroes that attack target will receive 100 attack speed buff. Oh, that's cool. Damn, man. That's a huge change, man. That's a huge change. Really cool. I like it. That's really cool. I definitely want to try Abaddon. Probably. It kind of sounds a little broken, though, but we'll see. Ice Vortex no longer has a self bonus. Oh, no. Reward Chilling Touch. It is now a passive auto. Wait, what? Yeah. So the W doesn't work? Wow. So W doesn't work for yourself anymore? So you can't use it on your Q and your ulti. That's a huge nerf. That passive though, cool. Like, grants you bonus attack range, counts your attack to deal heavy mana damage, this slows movement for a brief period. Damage 50, 85, 120, 155. Slow 100% for 0.5. Attack range 240 at max. Mana cost 30, 50, 70, 90. The answer just means it doesn't get movement speed over it. Oh, okay. So it still increases the magic damage on the enemy. Okay. Well, then it's fine. Totally fine. This is very interesting, though. I definitely want to try this out. Okay, AM. Removed Scepter upgrade. Replace spell... oh, God, no. Replace Spell Shield with Counter Spell. Passively grants you 45% magic resistance and can be activated to provide a Counter Spell Shield for 1.4 seconds. Causes all spells to target to be blocked and reflected onto the enemy. Cooldown 3 seconds. Mana cost 40. Are you fucking kidding me? 3 second, 1.4 second active is 1.5 second cooldown. 1.5 second cooldown, man. For 40 mana. Did they fuck Drow at least? If they didn't, I'm gonna boycott Dota, man. That's insane though. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Well, Imagine Octarine. You know what? I wasn't gonna say it because it sounded stupid, but in my head I was like, oh my god, if you get Octarine Core, it's like permanent counterspell. Oh. Anyway, okay. Tempest double mana increase from a fixed 180 to 180 to 4D 300. Level 15 talent change from 350 to 300. That's fine. Berserker's Call armor bonus reduced from 40 to 30. That's fine. Oh my god, Reworked Enfeeble. Adds a debuff to the enemy unit, applying 60% negative status resistance to the target, which causes debuffs to last longer. And reducing the enemy's attack speed 100. Lasts 8 seconds, cast range 1000, cooldown 6 seconds. Level 15 talent change from Enfeeble steals damage to Enfeeble steals attack speed. And level 20 talent change from 100 Enfeeble damage reduction to 100 Enfeeble damage attack speed reduction. Holy crap, dude, so much attack speed reduction. Crazy. I love the 60% status negative status resistance too. I think that's cool. Flaming Lasso now does 46 damage per second. Okay. Cool. Oh no, what did they do to Beastmaster? Okay. Call the Wild has been reworked. It no longer summons a neutral creep, now has 2 separate hotkeys with a boar and a hawk. The hawk is a global point target ability that sends a permanently invisible, uncontrollable hawk to that location starting from where you are. Yo! What the fuck? Did Han start working for you? This is a bad change. No! Han tried this. It's bad. Not an uncontrollable hawk. A huge HP buff on the board. Attack damage increased. Fucking. Their stealing Han changes are terrible. Bad Ice Frog. Hawk HP increased, invisibility is permanent, previous land none, movement speed. Why does it say movement speed if it's a permanent, invisible, uncontrollable hawk? But okay. I guess it's on like quickly it moves, I guess. Hawk duration 60. I'm sorry, what? Oh, permanently invisible. Okay. I was like permanent hawk and then what? Duration 60? But okay. I get it. So the boar is very buffed. The hawk is now a ward. And primal roar self-movement speed increased from 30 to 40. Secondary units push downs 300 to 450. 0.6 to 1. Okay. Level 25 challenge change from 2 hawks summon to 15 second hawks cooldown. I don't like this at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure Keizu has said his word. Keizu always does a patch analysis. I think he's going to be very against this being one of the biggest Beastmaster players. I actually like Han's Tundra now. I told you guys, like, I liked Han's Tundra, then they changed Han's Tundra, and I liked Dota's Beastmaster. Well, I'm back to Han's Tundra now. Alright. Okay, well, Bloodseeker. First change from giving attack damage to attack speed. Oh, rip Bloodseeker, boys. First movement speed was increased even more. That's ridiculous. Blood Rage incoming and outcoming damage reduced from... Oh my god. These are huge nerfs, man. Blood Red's damage was increased. Rupture now deals 8% incurring health as pure damage per 100 units move, no longer lethal. What? You can't die to Bloodseeker ulti anymore? Okay. These are huge nerfs to Bloodseeker, man. Huge fucking nerfs. And they even nerfed the Rupture damage talent to 600 range instead. Wow. Rip Bloodseeker, man. Yeah, now you just run, exactly. I mean, he does have increased movement speed now, though, so he's probably going to catch you, but still, I mean, you don't die in base and shit anymore. Or with, yeah. Well, anyway. Builder rework. Okay, Shadow Walk no longer deals damage. Attacking now implies a slow instead. Rework, you not have passive cooldown 1296 free. Cause your attack to deal 170 bonus attack damage. Deals unreliable gold from enemy heroes. Your weapon glows when the attack is ready to strike. Track movement speed bonus is not given to your hero only. Track now causes all attacks to do track damage to crit. Cool. Track cast no longer breaks invisibility. Cool. And gold increased. And 20 talent change from critical strike to gold steal. So you steal gold from enemy heroes. Okay, cool. I don't know what to think about this. I mean, I have no comment. Oh, why did they touch my Brewmaster? Oh boy. Thunderclap mana cost was buffed. Thank you. Base speed buffed. Intelligence buffed. Thank you. That's great because using Q on Brewmaster was a pain. Rework Drunken Ball is not a self-active buff. Lasts for 5 seconds. Grants you 80 evasion, 80% chance to crit to 60%. Whoa. Movement speed alternates between minus 20 and plus 40 while this is active. Cooldown 17 seconds. Mana cost 50. Okay, so an 80% chance to crit, 80% chance to evade, and increased slash reduced movement speed for 5 seconds. And this low mana cost. That's interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I love Brewmaster, and I'm definitely going to try this out. Not so sure what I think about it, but sounds good. Okay, replace Drunkenness with Cinnabrew. Covers the target 400 AoE with alcohol, slowing them at 25. Costs them to have a 25, 30, 45 chance to attack them. Wait, what? Chance to attack themselves instead of the target. Lasts 7 seconds. If the target are hit by any fire-based spells, including Immolation from a Fire Spirit, the duration will refresh and they will ignite and burn for 10, 25, 40, 55 DPS. Cooldown 20, 18, 16, 14. Mana cost 50. Self-attack is not lethal. That's fucking weird, man. Why did they change Brew this much? Brew is fine. Huh. And then they're saying the following heroes have fire element damage, so you can combo them. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys are reading this, but 260% crit chance, right? Plus 200% crit chance at level 25. That's 460% crit damage on an 80% chance to crit. That's, yeah, pretty high. Okay, increased armor reduction on Bristle was buffed. Spiderlings got a slight magic resistance nerf. Okay, so Centaur, strength gain reduced. Who Stomp damage reduced. Double H damage changed to 100% of strength is damage. Double H cast point from 0.5 to 0.4. Quite significant damage nerfs, actually. Return has been renamed to Retaliate. Retaliate no longer has a strength component. It's just increased static 16, 32, 48, 64. Retaliate now gains charges each time you're attacked by an enemy hero or tower. It can be activated, consuming the charges to give you a percentage-based attack damage increase for 20 seconds. Max stacks 10, provides 15% base damage increase per stack. Stampede cooldown was increased, and Stampede mana cost was increased, and the talents were changed to movement speed, 50% increased strength damage. Wow, these are huge nerfs, man. Huge nerfs. Interesting. We'll see how it works. It might not be nerfs. On paper, it looks like huge nerfs, but maybe it's not. I mean, man, my coffee's insanely black. I think I put a little bit too much in it. Ooh, that's strong. That's good, though. Reward Chaos Strike. Passive cooldown ability. Lands a critical strike for a random amount between minimum crit 120 and maximum crit 250. Has 50% lifesteal for this hit. 8765. So it works the way like a Kunkka. So you can't crit anymore multiple times in a row. So Echo Saber isn't as good anymore. That sucks. Okay. No longer reduces armor. Whoa. Now moves the target to a fixed amount. The target a fixed amount of distance. Now maims the target applying a 45% movement and 90 attack speed slow for 2. Massively, well not massively, slightly increased the cooldown. Slightly nerfed the cast range early game. Minimum damage rescaled, maximum damage rescale, nothing major. Projectile speed reduced, so it's easier to dodge. Phantasm no longer has... Oh, what happened? Oh. Phantasm no longer has a chance to summon an extra illusion. Illusion count increased to 3. And illusion damage rescaled to 40. Wow, these are huge early game nerfs, man. Especially with all the other changes too. And duration reduced as well. Dude, these are insane Chaos Knight nerfs, man. Will be interesting. Yeah, it's a huge nerf. Shen, projectile speed massively reduced. No longer amplifies damage. Oh. Attack speed! Dude, Dota! What's wrong with you? Have you guys noticed this? That they've changed a lot of the things in the patch already? In relation to attack speed and status resistance? Like, Anyway, Test of Faith replaced with Divine Favor. Targets allied units providing HP rating and amplifying all regional heals on the target by 25 and increasing attack damage. Last 12 seconds. Okay. Holy Precision now has a new cube level requirement of 4566. Minimum health increased. Now sends an ally anywhere on the map to you instead of sending them home. If the ally takes player base damage during this, well interrupted. So way to gank. Okay. Cooldown to 15. That's good. This used to be a recall and Keeper of the Light. That's what I was gonna say. It's exactly like the Keeper of the Light one. But okay, so she no longer has it. Wait, what? Whoa. So replaces Death Pact with Burning Army. Uses vector targeting. Spawns 4, 5, 6 fiery skeleton archers along a 1300 line. Skeletons attack using searing arrows, have your base damage, are immobile, and take 2 hits to kill from an enemy. They only attack enemy heroes like WD Ward, but killable. Attack range matches your hero. Spawn at 0.8 second intervals. Cast range 800, cooldown 110, mana cost. Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna have to test this.
Goes my arrow.
Okay.
Fortune and glory await.
What the fuck? Wow. Okay. But they don't have my items, you see? See that? That's really bad, man. See that? That's really bad. Okay, let me try this with no, so a 2000 HP hero.
Your life is mine.
And they don't move, right? Yeah.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks.
I don't know, I don't like this ulti at all. I'm not for enemy tower, they can't def. Well, they still get hit by the tower, right? Oh, that takes a lot. Oh, okay. So he's more, but he doesn't need the heroes. Yeah, okay. Anyway, okay, that looks like shit, but let's see. Rocket Flare projectile speed increased, I like that. Mana burn nerfed. Oh. Damage increased, okay. No, I love clockwork, this is fine. Base damage increased, Frostbite no longer has an interrupt. Oh, that sucks, but it does interrupt teleports, okay. Sorry, Cinco. You're done for, you're going back to Herald. Darkseer. Surge duration rescaled. Surge cooldown rescaled. It costs hard to be unslowable. Surge speed changed from 550 to percentage based. Okay. Surge now causes the target to ignore movement speed limit. Oh. Whoa. Patch discussions / patch review, but I'm not really reviewing that much. Oh shit. How did that spawn a teammate again, guys? Great Hero X. There we go. Okay. Level boss 25. Okay, so let's see here. An average axe, higher level, and he gets my speed. How quick is he? Holy shit, dude. Woohoo! That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Weaver would be like, holy shit, it'd be like 1,000 movement speed, man. Oh my god, okay, we gotta try that. Create hero Weaver. Level boss 25. Now let's do travels. And level to max. Oh, nice. This is gonna be insane. You guys ready for this? So right now it's 750 move speed, okay? Oh, it's still 750 max? Oh. Well, that sucks, boys. Damn it. No. Okay, anyway. Now uses vector targeting the cast. Cast range increased. It slows continuously. And the slow reduced, okay? Dazzle. Mana cost was slightly increased. Poison touch debuff now stacks. Oh. Replace Weave with Bad Juju. Bad Juju. Grants you 50% cooldown reduction. Anytime you cast a spell, all enemies within 1200 around you lose 2.5 armor for 10 seconds. Debuff stack and refresh duration. Doesn't affect Roshan. Interesting. Shadow Wave cooldown increase. The thing is, like, a lot of heroes in Dota I haven't really played yet, so I can't really provide opinions. Like Dazzle, right? I have never played Dazzle in Dota. Ever. How could I possibly make an opinion on a change when I've never played a hero? I've had him on my team, but that doesn't really, you know, make a difference. Yes, this will be on YouTube. So anyway, let's continue. Level 25 talent changed to Bad Juju armor reduction. And for -4 Shadow Wave cooldown to +40% touch, poison touch slow. Okay. Movement speed slightly increased. Spirit and Siphon now drains speed. So wait, it drains speed and HP or just speed?
What I've seen.
Okay, both. Alright, nice. That's good. That's good. I like it. Thunder Strike damage increased. For those of you who were on my stream 2 days ago, you know that I played a core Disruptor. And it went really well. And now they're buffing Disruptor. Ice Frog, were you watching my stream, bro? Want to see some more Disruptor core? Alright. Doom. Base attack range increased. Devour no longer has a restriction on consuming while another unit is being consumed. Awesome. Now gives you HP regen while the creep is being consumed. Okay. Takes a constant 80 seconds to consume a creep. And Devour cannot be toggled off not to steal the creep ability. Oh, that is huge. Before you had to think about, oh, if I eat this creep, right, then I'm going to lose my spell. Now you don't have to care about that anymore. That's really good. Scorched Earth no longer heals because of the HP regen and Devour. And the cooldown is reduced and damage is increased, okay? Plus 20 Scorched Earth damage. Okay, so more relying on the HP regen here plus the increased damage in Scorched Earth. Yeah, interesting. We'll see how that works out. After Dragon Form Splash now does 75% damage in a 300 AoE instead of 100% in 50 AoE, 50% in 150 and 25. Okay. No longer deals partial damage to attack misses. Okay, nothing major here on Dragon Knight. Now, Drow Ranger, you fucking beep 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 beep. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Attack speed instead of damage. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Reward Marksmanship now provides a 20-34% chance on a piercing attack that can be evaded and strikes your enemy's defense and ignoring their armor entirely. Instantly kills creeps. Gets disabled from enemy heroes within 400 range of you. Huh. So you can jungle Drow Ranger now? Or what? Okay. Interesting, yeah. Basically, Drow Ranger is no longer going to be a massive CUNT. Thank you. I am happy. No more Drow lineups, no more Drow Weaver bullshit. No more Drow Weaver Clinks, Drow Weaver Invoker, and whatever else. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, after my hatred of this shit, let's get into the next. Fisher cooldown was slightly increased. Fine, that's fine. Doesn't matter. In the early game, not that big of a difference. Strength gain increased on Earth Spirit. Rolling Boulders changed from an 80% slow to a stun. Stun duration lasts an extra. So 2 seconds stun if you use a boulder. That's cool. Boulder smash changed my stun for 2 seconds to an 80%. Oh, okay, so it just changed the other way. And the boulder smash damage is increased. Finally, I told you guys, like, Earth Spirit can never kill a hero himself, or even a half HP hero himself. He always needs, like, help. So I like that they're increasing the damage. The 80% slow for 4 seconds is huge, along with the 2 second stun on the boulder. So the lockdown is severely increased. The stun here is obviously probably harder to... Actually, it should be easier to land, right? Because you got a huge boulder rush instead of the small stun. I like it. I like it. I think this will be a good buff to Earth Spirit. Nine Tide is slightly increased as well. And Rolling Boulder stun, yeah. No, I think this is good changes, good changes. Astral Spirit damage reduced by, oh wow, by 100. Return speed increased, okay. Attack damage per hero was slightly buffed. Now provides armor per hero hit and per creep hit. Movement speed was slightly increased, speed cap slightly increased, and bonus duration was slightly increased. Astral Spirit grants spell immunity. Yeah, I don't know. Makes him a lot tankier, it gives him more damage, but at the end of the day, it's a support hero, right? We'll see. Wait, what? Fire Remnant now does damage along the way and half radius instead of only at the destination. Only hits enemies once per remnant. Oh, that's cool. So in case you fuck it up and miss it, you can still deal damage to them. Interesting. I like it. I like it. It's a good buff. Thank you, Ice Frog. But please, some more love for Ever Spirit. But yes, there's no AoE stun though. He's dead. Well, the boulder, right? It's still like a small AoE. I mean, like around the massive boulder. Yeah, sure, you can't AoE stun with the stone anymore, but how many times did you get a 4-man stun with like with the rock? Seriously, like, yeah, no. I think it's fine, but we'll see. Base movement speed was reduced. It's fine. Time lock now causes Faceless Void to land a free second attack while the target is locked in place. Deals bonus 6 damage on bastards for 0.75 seconds. Wait, what did it do before? It was RNG, right? Yeah, 25% chance, duration 0% bonus damage. So a free second attack. So wait, a free second attack and the increased damage? Wait, really? So it is a free second. Wait, why is Faceless getting buffed? Yeah, shit, dude. So you get an extra attack plus what it already does. Means it goes away to attack the target for you. Added to Captain's mode. No. No. Oh boy, if there are any Grimstroke buffs below this text, I'm leaving Dota, man. Oh boy, disallowing teleportation and mobility. Still been duration reduced. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Creature now gets close to the target before latching on. Inkswell now has its maximum impact based on duration to hit any hero rather than the amount of DPS of all heroes combined. Okay. Inkswell max stun duration reduced. Wow. That's it? That's it. Really? Like, seriously? That's it? Just a slight stun nerf? Really, Ice Frog? You didn't bother to think that maybe that the stun isn't the broken part and it's the Q that's broken? I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm just asking. And he's available in competitive now as well. It's gonna be interesting seeing Grimstroke in a major, man. Okay. Wow, we're only at H, man. This is so many changes. Berserker's Blood no longer gives magic resistance. Instead, it provides health regen up to 80% of strength based on missing health. Now ramps up faster when lower health. Okay, replaced Inner Vitality with Inner Fire. Inner Fire range knocks all enemies within 500 range away from you, dealing 265 damage and disarming them for 4 seconds. Wow. Enemies are not back to 550 range away from you, knock back duration 0.6, cooldown 12 seconds, mana cut. So no longer has the heal ability, instead it has a disarm, and no longer has magic resist, just health regen. Bye, Oscar, you piece of fucking beep! I need a beeper. I should just curse as much as I can, and then Titus can just beep it, because that sounds better than me doing a fake beep. But yeah, fuck you, Husker. I'm happy that you're gonna beep. Maybe it's still broken, I don't know. As long as he's not the same hero as before, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I hate Husker so much. Okay, Spirit's cooldown was increased. Oh, 6-second increase. That's huge. Macro damage now lingers on the affected units for 2 seconds. Okay. Agility increased by 10, base damage unchanged. Change that on slash does the strikes minus physical damage nukes with occasional visible attack on attack speed to all full real attacks that can proc your crit items. Last 3.5 seconds and attacks at 1.8x your attack rate. Provides 60 damage set for the last 4.5 and 70 cooldown. On slash no longer constantly issues self-interrupts during each attack. Request to drop your orders. On slash no longer instantly kills creeps. Okay. Remember the new item that gives magic resist? Yes, I know that new item. My finest creation, nothing wrong here. Keeper of the Light. Removed mana leak in spirit form. Whoa! Spirit form 2. Illuminate, chain cooldown increase from 10 to 11. Change attack of my words. Restores 320 mana, removes 6 seconds of basic abilities. Currently on cooldown. Cooldowns 20, 18, 16, 14. Okay. Reroute blinding light into a basic ability. Causes everyone in 608 to be blinded, missing 70% of their attacks for 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. Knocks targets back for 50 units and deals 200 damage. Cooldown 15. Mana cost 175. Cast range pretty long. Okay. Added a new ultimate, Will-O-Wisp. Spawns an attackable light entity, Ignis Fatuus. The light flickers on for 1.3 seconds and off for 1.75 seconds. Enemies within a 650 radius are hypnotized and forced to look at it whenever it is emitting light, unable to act. The light entity can be killed with 4, 5, 6 attacks, otherwise it will flicker free 4 or 5 times before going away. What the fuck? Test Jugger. Ulti with moon shards. Enemy. Max. 5. That doesn't work. Hello? Axe? Oh, fuck. Okay. Heart.
You will
What the fuck? Let's make some normal items. Okay, so boom, boom, boom.
Millman.
Oh, fuck.
Manta style.
Oh, boy. What else do you usually have? Abyssal Blade,
Abyssal
Butterfly
Blade.
Scotty. Okay, let's try this.
Scotty. You will feel
Interesting. That was 8,500 damage, by the way. Just saying. I wonder if I replace this with a Deso. Because now it works with normal items too. And I replace Scotty with a Fusel.
the Fusel Blade. It's time.
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Don't mind me, just 12,000 damage. I wonder how many times that proc, man. Oh wait, Moonshard too. Not bad. Yeah, just 12,000 damage. I mean, that's not too much. I mean. Hello, Police Bulldog. Let me level up as well. So 8 strength, 30 speed, 25 health regen. I don't know. Let me taunt as well.
It's time. You will
In that case, he survived.
You will
Alright, if I don't taunt, I die. Holy shit, dude.
blame our blade.
So I wonder, let's do like mid-game items, right? So let's just do Mjolnir and Manta. Or Battle Fury Manta. Battle Fury Manta.
Dust off an old favorite.
A couple of these, so he has 4,000 HP. Level 17. 2 items and treads. Phase equals attack speed. Root treads equals no attack speed. Yeah, but it's 25. I mean, the extra damage. Okay, fine. I'll use phase boost. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do, shall we? Okay. 4,000 HP.
You will fall.
So 2,000 HP at level 17. That's actually not that much. Now let's try and do it because you can now you can use actual items while ulting. So now let's use items that works during the ulti. Status resistance is irrelevant. Let's just do Diffuse on Mjolnir then. Okay. 2,000 HP. Ulti now works. Let's see.
It's time.
That dealt almost 3,000. Almost 1,000 damage extra using Diffuse on Mjolnir. So now buying like items that actually you can activate in the ulti for Jugger increases your damage by, well, 50%. That's huge. Try with Treads. Yeah, he burns an insane amount of mana. You can see I almost dealt 4,000 HP with Treads. Treads is much better, I told you, you noob. So, Treads, not face boots. Alright, let's try Treads with Battle Fury and Manta.
You will fall.
Yeah, much better. So definitely a Treads hero, not a face boots. Okay. So yeah, you definitely want to, if you want to do a ganking Jugger, you definitely want to go with, let's do like this. This would probably be a pretty normal build, potentially. The thing is, like, you'll be so squishy, right? Yes, let's say we do a Blink build with Diffusal. What would you go after? You'd probably go Mjolnir, right? Let's just pretend we only have Maelstrom. So Maelstrom, Diffusal, Blink, and that's it. Level 17. Let's see. So obviously I come in, I ult him. Yeah, dude, that's, I mean, it's 2,000 damage at level 17. That's actually not that much, though. Not that much at all. Axe doesn't have that much, I mean, 2,000 HP, that's almost 2 heroes. Didn't he do more than that before? I'm not sure. Either way, obviously, like we talked about, late game, you're doing an insane amount of damage. Like, is there any other activatable? Well, so what about Deso, actually? So if we do this, now that Deso works. This Diffusal and Deso. No, obviously it's a lot, but I mean, compared to before, it doesn't seem like an amazing amount. Holy shit. Deso Diffusal dealt 3,200 HP. I wonder if Deso is worth it now, man. Since it works with the ulti. So, let's say we go Deso and the Manta then. That's our first two. Or Battle Fury Deso maybe would be more accurate. You're so squishy, man. You can't do that. You'd have to go Manta to have some sort of non-squishiness with you.
You will fall.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. 3,000 damage. At level 17 with a Blink Manta Deso. It's cool, man. It's cool. But you're so squishy with any kind of these builds. MKB? Alright. I'm just testing like how big of a difference these items are. But it's still, you're so squishy, you wouldn't be able to go this in a real game, I think. Okay, so MKB, Diffusal, you would never have these items in a real game, but let's just try it for fun.
It's time.
Yeah. Okay, well, it was just cool to test what this new change does to Jugger's ulti, depending on what items you have. Is there any other heroes you guys want me to test? Get 2 moon shards. Alright, and then what? Deso? Okay, let's try this. How much damage we do. Well, I gotta consume one too, right? Level 3 ulti as well. Let's go. 11,000 HP. Level 18 Jugger. 10,000 damage. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Defuse those Shadow Blade, remove all the mana. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Well, let's try that real quick. Like playing him as more of a like a ganker with Shadow Blade. I like Blink though. I like Blink. Like Blink, Diffusal plus Deso, Blink, Diffusal, Manta, something like that. Maybe you'd have these items by, I don't know, level 15 maybe, we could say?
It's almost time.
5 attack speed. Okay. Low power to low, I'm from Thailand, Sawadee Cup. So yeah, 700 mana, 3,500 HP. You come up on him, hit him twice, boom, boom, ulti. He has no mana by the time you're done, man. Deals almost 3,000 HP and drains your whole mana. Diffusal is definitely going to be huge on Juggernaut now, man. Really huge. Like, you come up on someone, right? You'd hit them once, use the diffusals, they can't run. And they have no mana when they're out. Any hero is going to die to that level 15, man. I'm going to try a Juggernaut mid, I think. Treads, Shadowblade, Diffusal. I want to try that. I think. So come up, hit him once or twice, ulti. Yeah, I think it could work really well, man. I think it could work really well. We'll see. Anyway, we got a lot more heroes to do. Got a lot more heroes to do. Okay.
Glorious incandescence.
Fuck. That is so stupid. What the fuck? Refresher it? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, so you do like this? Boom, and then refresher? Oh, look at that! That would be so funny, man. Wait, can I attack them while that's happening? I can! Holy shit, dude! Oh my god, that's awesome! Oh my god, dude! You can attack them while that's happening? Refresher is insane! Wait, where's Refresher Shard? I need a Refresher Shard. Item, Refresher Shard. Ah, there we go. Late game Keeper of the Light. Let's go.
Glorious incandescence.
Whee! Like, what can they do, man? I can't wait to see this in Dota What the Fuck, man. This is gonna be so funny in Dota What the Fuck. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna do this. Triple ulti and they can't move whatsoever.
This is Gabe Newell. Killing, thanks for playing Dota 2.
Need to pay attention to interval. It's not hard, right? Like, here, so 1 ulti, 1. Very simple. There's a 1.3 second time in between, so it's really easy. You see? You don't need 3 of them even. See, look at this. You see this? They can't move. You just need 2. So here, I can show you. So it's a 1 second thing, right? So look here. It's 1.3 second thing. So just like then 1, and then you start the other one. There. They can't move whatsoever. What are they gonna do? That is so funny, though. We got caught off guard here. Next. Legion Commander, winning a duel automatically cast press the attack on you. That's cool. Okay. That's a very nice buff. Lich. Intelligence increased. Frost Nova, mana cost reduced. Replace sacrifice with Sinister Gaze. Channeling single target. Cost the enemy to slowly walk towards... Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. How long is this duration? Dude, look at this. That's really good, actually. Like, really, really good. I don't think you guys understand how good his ability is. That's a huge ability. What's the talents?
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood.
That's a huge ability though, man. Like, huge. Okay. Alright, cool, cool. I like that. That's interesting, but yeah, weird. I like it though. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. With A for Lens it would be insane, or with the talent here. But yeah. Okay, Feast changed from to current health to 4. Oh wow, that's a very big. Oh, max health. Max health. Okay, that's interesting. Level 25 talent change from 2% current health to 1% max health. Okay. Lion, mana drain slow is increased. Finger of Death now gets stronger with each. What? They're buffing support so hard, man. Look at this. What? Dude, Lion mid? Hello? Lion mid? Okay, I'm just going to give you guys a scenario here. Imagine playing Lion mid, getting 20 kills, okay? 20 kills. That's 1,000 damage. 1,000 extra damage on your ultimate. Now imagine if you have an Aghanim Scepter, which is AoE ultimate. Now imagine the 6. No, we're not gonna imagine anymore. We're gonna go into this one right here. No, you don't have to kill them. You still get the buff the next 3 seconds. Look at this. If the enemy dies within 3 seconds of being hit, the bonus is still granted. You don't have to kill steal.
This is Gabe Newell. You've just achieved Rampage.
Okay, now. Look at this, huh?
Please email me at gaben@valvesoftware.com and let me know about your rampage.
Shut up. This could be a build. Treads. Blink. Okay, this is all you need now, okay? Imagine this. Oh my god, dude. Okay, guys, just look at this now, okay? Just look at this. Oh, fuck you. This is 5 heroes with 2,200 H respectively, okay? This can very well happen. Dota is a very active game, okay? A very active game. Being able to get 20 charges in your ulti, I don't think is a problem. Now, imagine we're going mid and we're involved in 20 kills and they all die within 3 seconds of ulting. Now, late game, your W is an AoE, right? You might have Veil, you might not. Kaya and Sanj seems like a good item, at least for sure, for a mid hero. Aetherlens seems to make sense as well. Now, just imagine this. Imagine it.
This is not axe!
It happened again.
I forgot to Veil, but still.
Death to all betrayers!
I forgot to Veil.
Rampage.
Oh my god. Like... You're gonna be one-shotting supports, man. Like... Just imagine. Like... And with Aetherlens, the range is ridiculous too, right? Like, you get Aetherlens, your range is insane. This build I have right here, I think, is viable. Like, Kaya and Sanj makes sense. Ags, obviously. Veil makes sense. Aetherlens makes sense. Blink, Treads. Oh my god. I'm gonna try this next game, man.
It happened again. Oh no.
Dude, I mean, it could just be irrelevant. I could be an idiot, but I'm trying this. I'm gonna queue ranked rolls and pick Lion mid. Lone Druid, base movement speed increased from 320 to 340. Spirit Bear movement speed increased from 350 to 370. So there's a 20 increase across the board. Base attack swing was reduced. Attack damage was increased. And level 1 ability Defender passively causes 30% of the damage Lone Druid takes to be instead dealt to the Spirit Bear if you're within the leash range. Isn't that... Didn't we have that in Han before? I think we had that in Han before. Sup, Zlapped, I'm good. Oh my god, Zilka. Replace Rabbit with Spirit Link. Grabs both of you. 90 attack speed and causes 70% of damage to deal to restore life to your Spirit Bear, and damage your Spirit Bear deals to restore life to you. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Man, there's so many fucking changes. Lunar Blessing now provides 8, 14, 20, and 26 primary attribute bonus as the aura bonus rather than bonus damage. That's cool. And Lunar Blessing damage to Lunar Blessing attributes. I like that, actually. That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool, I think. A 26 primary attribute. If you're a strength hero, that's what? That's 500 HP? That's a big buff, man. On the aura for strength heroes and your teammates. Reworked Howl now grants 60 attack speed, 6 armor, and 10 HP rating to all player control units on the map. Lasts 9 seconds. Cooldown 35. Mana cost 40. Wait, what does it do right now? Sing Sing says this patch made some Dota heroes become Han heroes. Yeah, like, I agree, for sure, man. Like... For sure. Where is my Howl? Howl. Grants bonus damage and bonus health to Lycan. Right, it was damage and health. 25 damage bonus. So once again, attack speed based, like a lot of things. Like a lot of things in this patch is based on attack speed, as I said earlier. Okay, Magnus, your cooldown reduced. Alright. Reworked Shockwave. Releases a wave towards a target point, pulls units towards it slightly, and deals damage. Slows enemy by 60% for 0.75 seconds. With 200 distance, 1200 projectile speed, 900 pull duration, 0.2. Okay. That's quite a change.
Then try and stop.
Isn't that a huge range increase from before?
Fortune and glory await!
Interesting. Wow, are you guys watching that? You see that? Okay. So basically, it's much more slower. It's slower, but it actually pulls them if you miss. You see that? Even though I'm missing that ability, technically, it's still pulling them. You can see that, right? So like right here, right? So even though it's slower, it actually pulls them. Like in the middle here, I can hit 2 heroes before I wouldn't have been able to do that. So basically I can do like this, right? Which also helps out with me attacking them. I like it. It's good. I like it. Anyway, Stone Gaze no longer grants enemies plus 100% magic resistance. Stone Gaze no longer instantly kills illusions. Okay. Mystic Snake no longer changes damage type against Stone Gazed enemies. Okay. Oh boy, Meepo. What? Clones now only drain 50% of normal XP from the area. That's good. So they nerfed his way of like leveling up, increased his base move speed, and made the E steal HP. He can jungle so quickly then, though, right? Because he can like, if it heals all the Meepos, if he's hitting with 4 Meepos, that's 80 HP per auto attack being healed to all of them. Isn't that a buff? That feels like a buff to me. Anyway, Leap now causes direction when is facing the point towards the leap direction. Okay. Mischief will not always transform into a courier when nearby another courier. Mischief now grants you 0.3 seconds of invulnerability when transforming into another unit. Oh, so you can actually dodge stuff, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this.
Your rival was foretold.
Ah, fuck. Holy shit, guys. You see that, right? Ah, fuck. Ah! You can dodge any spell.
One transformation. I got some. Time to have some fun.
You saw that? The arrow went through me. If you, I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah. Wow. That's insane, dude. Oh fuck. Is it so broken? Yeah. Fucking move, you fat ass. Yeah. See, look at this.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, can dodge that one too. That ability is actually insane now, like really good. But that's good because before this ability was pointless. See that? Ah, I fucked up that one, but yeah. Did it again, damn it. Ah, see? Okay, so the wave does actually hit him. Interesting. Why does the wave hit him? Yeah, the wave always hits him. But I can dodge the ulti. Wow, dude, like... Imagine chasing Alina... Oh, okay, I'm gonna try another thing. Okay, that hits. Does it though? No, it doesn't. Holy fuck, dude. That is so OP, man. So fucking OP. Holy crap! Yes, I quit Hanoi. Wow, okay. Well, that's cool. That is an insane buff to Monkey, man. Insane buff. Okay. They did increase the cooldown from 3 seconds to 20 though, so, I mean... Yeah. Okay. Waveform cooldown was increased on Morphling. That's the only nerf by the looks of it, and it's only early game. Naga Siren, ability rework. Mirror image duration reduced from 30 to 24. Cooldown rescale reduced. Mana cost rescale to be a little bit more. Incoming damage reduced. Okay. Riptide has been reworked. Now a passive attack chance ability gives a chance that your attack will trigger a Riptide that deals AoE damage and reduces armor. Illusions can proc this. Chance 17%, duration 4, armor reduction 8, damage 60. Okay, so when you grip them for 5 seconds, you can just smack them in the face, and there's no cooldown. Let's try that out real quick.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Ways.
First blood! That sets the perfect note.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Guys, is Naga Siren back in the game? Which used to be my favorite hero? Let's see how fast she can do 11,000 damage, shall we? Holy shit.
If you were a
Holy
I don't
fuck,
think it's
dude. That was 3,200 damage. With 2 items.
monster kill. Double kill.
Oh my god.
School like the old school.
Okay. Let's try the dummy with 0 armor and stuff.
It's me.
Damage per second is 1,600. What?
Blink dagger. Not ready.
I mean, I do have the talent for -6 Riptide armor, but even then, like 1,000 damage per. Dude, I'm playing Naga again. Naga core is fucking back, baby.
Godlike.
You guys remember how much I used to play this hero? Like, I spammed this hero, man. Okay, Nature's Prophet. Trian's experience bounty was reduced. Trian's gold bounty was reduced. Okay, Necro. Base attack range is reduced. Heartstopper RNA provides the unit kill regeneration instead of Death Pulse. Necro himself gets the kill. Okay. Reward Crippling Fear. It is now an activated free 75 range aura that silences all enemies. Aura lasts 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. Free during the day. No longer has a mischance. Cooldown 30, 25, 20, 15. Mana cost 50. Okay. Since this is an aura, it can't be dispelled with Manta. Damn. Hunter in the Night no longer has an active. Replace Darkness with Dark Ascension. Cause you to transform into a stronger flying creature that has 50, 100, 150 damage, 900 undistracted vision. Lasts 30 seconds. Daytime is turned to night during this.
Time tale.
Prepare for battle.
That is correct.
Into the dark.
And that's a lot of damage too with no items. God damn, dude.
Scepter.
Oh my god, do you guys see the vision? Oh my god. Oh my god. And it said it doesn't matter based on the ulti either.
If I ever get my claws on that bird.
But during nighttime, it will still give you unobstructed vision. Look at me out when you ult. That's what I did, dude. Look at that. That's insane. Absolutely insane, man. So many heroes are so broken. Vendetta now applies a break debuff on the target for 4 seconds. Multicast now affects targeted offensive items. Will cause the item to cast again at a different random enemy unit. Multicast no longer provides passive improvements to the base abilities. Okay. Ignite cast range increased. Ignite base cast launches 2 projectiles. Fire blast. Fuck, it's cold in here, man. Look at my skin. Goose skin. It's at 25 degrees. Sorry. Fire blast rescaled. Bloodlust rescaled. Bloodlust movement speed reduced. Okay, so slightly buffed his abilities, but lowered the movement speed. They've really gone from they're nerfing a lot of movement speed and buffing a lot of attack speed and nerfing a lot of attack speed. That's like the way it's going around right now. Omni Knight, Purification cannot be cast on spell immune units. Thank God, I fucking hated not being able to heal when someone was shielded. Replaced Repel him, the great technology unit applies a strong dispel and increases our system by 80% and health regen by 20 for 8 seconds. Okay, so I guess you scratch that. There is no longer any magic immunity. Guardian Angel AoE increased. Oh, 1200. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Fortune Ends damage is slightly increased. Oh, OD. I don't want to read this, man. I don't want to read this. You no longer have an excuse to lose. There are so many heroes I want to try now, man. But at first, the first thing I want to try is Lion mid. And then I want to try Naga. If Naga is OP, man, I'm spamming Naga until immortal. Like, my Naga was insane before. Like, insane. I am going to use that if necessary. Now, OD. Arcane Orb now splashes this bonus damage in a 175 AoE. No longer does bonus damage to illusions. Replace Essence R with Equilibrium. Self-buff causes all spell damage you deal to restore 120% of damage back as mana and slow enemies by 32 for 175. Last 7 seconds. Cooldown 20, mana cost 50.
Prepare for battle!
Okay, that's normal. Now, you're still losing mana. You can't spam as much as before. That's good. That's good.
First blood.
I really like
Thanks
that.
and have fun.
He got, yeah, he got nerfed. I think that's so good. Replace Heart Pierce with Lucky Shot, gains a 20% chance to apply a debuff for 5 seconds to slow target by 40%, cause the target to be silenced or disarmed. Multiple instances of this debuff stacks. Oh, cool. Okay, so, Phantom Assassin. Like I said earlier today, I was playing against him and I got completely and utterly destroyed, and I was wondering what the hell was going on, and this is why. His Phantom Strike's been significantly changed and massively buffed in my opinion. And the longer late game it goes, the better it gets, obviously, since it's not, hasn't really been changed that much. For the Blur one, it's now a passive, so you can basically farm any lane as much as you want to, in any way you want to, without being spotted, which is kind of ridiculous. You can basically use it as a smoke, push any side lane, and no one can see you. I think that's an interesting take of it. Is there a list of the winners? He'll be here in 3 hours. We already scheduled it, so he should be here at 6 p.m. Let me double check. 6 p.m. on Wednesday for me. Yeah, he'll be here at 6 p.m. Who is that? That is the maids. Okay, so next up. Phantom Lancer. Juxtaposed damage slightly increased. Phantom Slow was slightly reduced. Icarus Dive was rescaled. And Puck finally got some love, and I definitely want to try him out to see if it's better. Dream Coil now is a leash. They can't teleport. They can't move. Like, no mobility base. They can't TP out. I think that's a huge buff. The attack damage got a mass increase. The spell amp got a mass increase. So you can go either way. And then Pudge, for some reason, got a goddamn buff. I don't like that at all. But, yeah, it is what it is. Sonic Wave now knocks units back. That's weird. Dismember strength-based damage increased from 30, 45, 60 to 30, 60, 90. Like I said. Razor. So, Unstable Current no longer slows or purges a random enemy unit every 5 seconds. It now deals 60, 80, 100, 120 damage to every unit within 500 AoE. To every unit. Wow. Okay, that's a huge farming ability. Every 3 seconds, too. Razor might not actually be bad anymore. You see that he, like, 120 damage every 3 seconds. That's a perfect farming ability. Coupled with, like, a Maelstrom or something, you can farm incredibly quickly. Interesting. Plasma Field now applies to slow units it hits. Minimum 5%, maximum 40 for 1.5. Slow instances stack. Plasma hits enemies twice. Oh. Okay, level 25 talent change from -3 unstable current to +200 unstable current damage. Okay. Riki, Blink Strike cooldown rescaled. Okay. Why did Riki get a buff? Yeah, less damage early game. Boo-hoo. It's still like the Blink Strike cooldown is rescaled. Okay. So Rubik, base damage slightly increased, agility increased, intelligence gain increased, replace null field with arcane supremacy. So passive, gains 26% spell amplification, causes all debuffs you apply to an enemy last longer. Wow. Does that include Earn then? Because that's in debuff, right? So that means that Earn lasts 44% longer, right? Let's try that.
I'm Gabe Newell.
So
You've
8
just
seconds.
achieved first blood.
So it should
Thanks,
almost
and have
last
fun.
12 seconds then.
I came here to be tested.
So no, it does not increase it. Okay. Well, that sucks. So what other debuffs are we talking about? Like the W? So the W, I guess, is normally 10 seconds. Yeah, that's a lot longer now. I was still hoping for something more fun. Next up, Speed of Cell ability. Cast is now a minimum of 0.15 instead of 0. 15 talent increase to cast range, and from null field to minus Fade Bolt, and increase lower that nerf to spell amp to 50. That makes sense. That spell amp was insane. Sandstorm is no longer a channeled ability. The Sandstorm and the invisibility ends immediately once you leave the area. Attacking or casting temporarily reveals you for 0.5 seconds. 0.7 seconds. Huh. AoE was slightly buffed in later on, nerfed early. Sandstorm damage was rescaled, same thing, nerfed early, better later. Cooldown rescaled to 16 seconds, so the cooldown was nerfed. And duration was reduced to 20, so also...
King of the desert.
Wow. Oh, you have to be inside of it. Okay, so it stays in one spot. Okay, got it. So you're still... Alright, you can't move with it, at least.
It comes naturally.
But holy shit, dude, that makes your laning, like, insane. I want to try a Sand King mid. Can you imagine that? That could be pretty huge, man. Like, well, I mean, even... Well, no, it is really huge, man. So, Sandstorm cooldown. So it's 34-second cooldown, 25 damage. Obviously not insane. In the beginning, that is. And duration. Epson area growth now always increased by 50 repulsion, so 25, 50, 75. Okay. Okay, Shadow Fiend. Base armor increased by 1. That's so sad. Shadow Demon Reaver Soul Catcher. Target an area. Cause all enemies in an area to lose 40% of their current health and gain half of it back after 10 seconds. What? 20-second cooldown?
Prepare for battle!
Huh. We still have that one.
First blood. Thanks and have fun. What? This is Gabe Newell. Feeling dominating, I guess. Double Rampage.
Lose 40%, man.
I almost got that in my last bot now.
Yeah, gets it back in 10 seconds. That's a lot, man. Mass Serpent Wars now spawns in a circle with a slightly bigger empty spot in the middle to allow you to trap. That's cool. Mass Serpent Wars now has an AoE spawn indicator. Oh. Concussive Shot now hits a creep if they're not nearby enemy heroes. Cool. Slidar base damage was increased by 1. Rework Bash to D. Passive every 4th attacker who doesn't any target applies a bash. Okay, that's cool. Every 4th attack you do. Okay. Slither and Crush stun duration reduced to... Oh, no. Attack movement slow duration increased from 2 to 6. Slow amount 35. Slightly increased damage, slightly increased slow. And 6 seconds instead of 2. But only a 1 second stun, man. Don't like that. But I do like that this is no longer RNG, which is good. So you can basically hit a neutral 3 times, and then you go for a gank after that, and you stun them straight away. So that's a good one. I think it's a good buff. I'm not a huge fan of this 2 to 1 second, but this is a really good one. Like, you literally just go, you charge it up, and then you go and bam, stun them straight away. That's good. Turn rate improved. Pounce now applies the leash data to the target. This long teleportation mobility base, but you can now force staff away from Pounce. Shadow Dance rescaled. Oh, slight buff. Hero dying with essence shift debuff and them causes slaughter to permanently steal 1 agility. Like Vindicator. I like it. Take aim cannot be activated to double your attack range for your next attack. Goes on cooldown after the attack is used. So 1,800 range sniper auto attack. Who's ready, guys? Who's ready? Someone? Someone? Oh boy, Spirit Breaker. Nether Strike can no longer be cast when rooted. Charge of Darkness no longer moves at a fixed speed, and now unlocks movement speed cap and adds 375 move speed. Wow. Okay. Fixed Charge of Darkness now uses movement speed for the impact damage. Greater Bash no longer gives you movement speed. Greater Bash damage reduced from 48 to 40%. Replace Empowering Haze with Bulldoze. Upon activation grants your hero 30% movement speed and for 6% start rest for 8 seconds. Cooldown 22. Okay, and casting Bulldoze does not interrupt the charge. I hate Spirit Breaker. Okay. 30% 15, 4 and charge speed -7. I don't really know what to say about this. I've never played Spirit Breaker. I'm never going to. I fucking hate the Zero. He's stupid as hell. I think this is a stupid concept, period. Just remove it from the game. It shouldn't be here. Yeah. We'll see how this works. Reworked War Crown now grants you your now grants you a nearby allied hero's bonus. Now grants you and nearby allied heroes bonus movement speed and an HP shield that blocks attack damage based on the shield's health. Last 10 seconds. Buff ends if the shield is consumed. Movement speed 20%. Attack shield of 400. Cool. Okay, that's good. Base movement speed increased by from 270 to 315. Wow, techies. Okay, base intelligence increased by 2. Level 20 talent change for refraction spells to meld dispels. Okay, level 25 sideways spell paralyzes the 1 plus 5-second meld hit bash. Oh. Thunder can no longer pierce spell immunity. Wow. Okay, that is a big nerf. Big nerf. Okay. Level 20 talent reduced from -7%. Reflection cooldown -8. Wow, terribly. Okay, that's a huge nerf, man. Huge nerf. Anchor Smash now attacks every unit in the area with a bonus 180 damage on top of your attack. Cool. Ravage damage increased, and level 10 damage increased from 80 to 100. Okay. Shatground projectile damage no longer ignores Ancients. Finally, can farm Ancients with Timber. I love it. Whirling Death is now always pure damage and slightly nerfed. Okay, well, that's fine. Slightly nerfed in terms of stat reduction. Now deals 22 extra damage per tree cut down. Wow. Interesting. 25 talent increase from plus 8% Whirling Death to plus 12. Okay. No, I like that. Tree grab area damage no longer works when denying units. Aww. Tree grab cooldown increased. Wow. Oof. Grow no longer provides status resistance. It gives you armor, more armor instead. What are they doing to my tiny, man? Reworked how Avalanche works. Units in area now continuously hit by short minute stuns and damage every 0.3 seconds. Each hit stuns for 0.2. Avalanche duration increased from 1 to 1.8. Avalanche AoE increased from 275 to 400. Avalanche cooldown reduced from 23, 21, 19, 7 to 23, 20, 17, 14. Total damage rescaled to do even less damage, and toss avalanche damage bonus increased from 2x to 3x. Entire avalanche duration is no longer covered by a toss. Why are they touching my tiny? Ice Frog, I fucking paid you! You broke our promise. You broke our deal. It only deals 800 damage now. Are you serious right now? It deals 600 even. Are you guys watching that? The combo is now only 600 damage. You always stun into toss first, and you can see here that even if I toss first, it still only deals 600 damage. Let's see when I get the talent. $800. Wow. It literally only deals 800 damage. Ice Frog! Well, bye-bye, Tiny. You can have 4 staff out of... No, you cannot only 4 staff, you can fucking BKB through the stun. Not cool, man. Not cool. Not cool. Bye, Tiny. I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you, Ty. I'm gonna miss you. Okay, next up, Trian Protector. I actually started crying. Wow, that was supposed to be acting. Base damage increased to 4456. Berserker's Rage now applies an ensnare instead of a bash. Oh. Well, I guess snare abilities now cancels TP, so that's fine. Berserker's Rage proc chance increased, yeah, so to make up for it. Bash and Abyssal Blade are no longer restricted items. Nice. Fervor stack limit increased from 7 to 12. Wow. Fixed Fervor incrementing when missing attacks. Fervor now starts at 0 when attacking a new unit. Reward Battle Trance that causes you to go into an uncontrollable trance, reducing you to attack the closest targets in a 900 AoE. Wait, what? During this trance, you are unslowable and cannot die. What the fuck?
Prepare for battle!
Who's blood? Thanks and have fun.
Hey, fucking hell, move.
Double kill.
Oh my god, you can't move. Okay, so you gotta attack whoever you... Got it. Cool. Alright. Oh, okay, so you can barely move with the ulti on. Got it. Well, interesting. We'll see how that works. You get normal vision of a target you're currently locked on. Cooldown 90. Okay. Replace Frozen Sigil with Tag Team. Tag Team. Activatable aura lasts 5 seconds, causes affected enemies to take 100 more physical damage from attacks. And wait, what? My god, what is this? Is like Dota 3.0, man. Like, so many changes.
They call me the terror from the...
100 extra damage per attack? That's insane.
I am Ymir.
Does that combo with my ulti too, you think? So I do 100 damage per hit. That was 330. Now...
This will do fundamental.
Holy crap, that actually works on my ulti, dude.
Much better.
Well, hello, I guess you're maxing W now. Dude, that's ridiculous. How long is that cooldown? 15 seconds, dude.
Over the cold.
Cost 60 mana.
Who's blood? Thanks and have fun.
Fuck you, why do I...
First blood.
Oh my god. Fuck off, Ian!
Hello, this is Gabe Newell.
Just like a support tusk, I'm just interested.
Now that's a gold.
So, GPM, snowball, punch crit. There, okay. 4,000 HP. E, Solar Crest. 1,400 damage. No, I want to see this with just a Solar Crest. Wait, shit. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let's see. 1,200. Wow. You can basically do 1,000 damage with just a Solar Crest. So 4,000 gold. It's like a Dagon 5, man. It's like you can get a Solar Crest probably at like level 15 or something. So you'll blink in, you do this, boom, and 1,000 damage as long as you put the Solar Crest on him. Definitely want to try this out. Wow. She does extra damage on my E. That's insane. Dude, that is insane. Every hero gets bonus 100 damage, man. How is that fair? Dude, imagine having... Imagine having 5 heroes hitting.
Much better.
That's insane. Okay. Underlord, a trophy aura now provides a permanent plus 2 free 4/5 damage bonus when a hero dies on the aura. Okay. Undying, base movement speed reduced from 305 to 295. Reward flesh golem when it applies amplifies damage. Slow is now a constant 40%. Wow. And 375, oh, 375, not that big. Enemies in a 480 lose 7% of the current HP per second's mag damage. Undying Radiance, guys? Hello? So was it 7% max HP or 7% current HP? Current health, okay. Wow, though. While stealing strength at the same time, you know. That's huge, man. And he can't move either. Look at that. There's no way he can ever run away from me. Ever. On top of the tombstone? Dude, he's never running, ever. Imagine with Radiance too, though. Like... Run, bitch, run!
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Yeah, no, you're getting insane. Okay, we gotta try Undying. Ursa, fix overpower not consuming attack count when an attack is evaded. Are we done soon? Yes, we are. Thank God. Vengeful Aura no longer creates illusions of dying allies. Vengeance Aura now creates the Scepter effect on dying as a base mechanic without the ability to cast spells. Scanning Scepter always casting spells. Okay. Nano Swap cast range is slightly nerfed. Nano Swap now has 2 charges with a 7-second replenish time. That's cool. Scepter still reduced to 10 seconds. Cool, cool. Plague Warrior's collision size increased. Level 15 talent change from cast range to Gale Hero's impact summons 2 wards. But we had that already, right? Oh no, you changed it. From to 15% spell life, so okay. Netotoxin AoE increased, Netotoxin damage rescaled, so slightly better. Fatal Bond now bounces from unit to unit rather than just searching units near the target. Fatal Bond no longer ignores units in Fog of War, that's big. This form units now have a higher attack priority, okay. Gemini attack cooldown from 765 free to 975 free, so slightly nerfed. All of these changes are good, I think. I have nothing to say about these. I think these are all good. And I'm sorry, I don't really have input on a lot of these reworks, because I have no fucking idea how they will be, man. Anyway, let's go back down to Witch Doctor. Death Ward damage was slightly increased in the later levels, not in the first level. No, sorry. Overall, yeah, was slightly increased. Skeleton's health was slightly nerfed, and now Reincarnate Freezing has to die in the first time. Okay. Nimbus is no longer automatically selected when hitting tab. Nimbus Lightning Bolt no longer benefits from cooldown reductions on your hero. That's good. Alright. That was this almost 3 hour long talk. Absolutely insane. Overall, this patch completely changed the game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to join the notification squad to get an instant message every time one of my video uploads, so you can be here as quickly as possible to watch my content. Also, if you would like to support me a little bit extra every month, you can click the Patreon link and maybe subscribe with a couple dollars, completely up to you. Also, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Thank you very, very much. See you in the next video.